Well, here we are. You gotta love game one of the season, right, Steve? No other feeling like it. Starting a brand new year, there's so much excitement around the league right now.
I love it, Kevin, especially for the fans. They have been waiting for this moment. The energy inside here is amazing.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's George. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back. What a defensive play, gets the stop and does it without fouling.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Zubac. Holmgren can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Harden sets the pick for George. Shoots over Dort. And it's George missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. From the line. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Here's Los Angeles now. On the wing, George. Nobody near Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George.
No doubt in my mind that Kawhi Leonard shoots with the utmost confidence.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Harden. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Holmgren with the steal. 3-on-3. Now the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Now here's Zubac. Outside, George. Back to Leonard. Clock at 6. Harden with a screen on Williams from 15 feet away, and Leonard gets it to go.
When Kawhi gets to his spot in the mid-range, he is automatic, one of the best in the game.
Pass to Williams. Holmgren against Zubac. Dort passes to Williams. Holmgren with it. Count it.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
The Clippers in the lead. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
And the Clippers decide to take big group substitution here for the Clippers. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Amir Coffey comes in for George. Norman Powell's checked in for Mann. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. .103 left in the first quarter. And here is Powell. His last outing, 16 points for him. Shot clock at 6. for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Norman Powell has become lethal from deep. Fantastic shot.
Leonard against Williams. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Joe. On its way from Hayward for two. Good as the jump shot falls.
The catch-and-shoot jumper from Hayward is virtually impossible to guard. He is so quick on the draw.
Leonard looking over the floor. Plumlee with a screen on Williams. Again, the Clippers.
That time he kept it himself. Leonard playing a chess game on the pick and roll.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Clippers lead by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position.
Smooth shot from Shea at the arc, letting his mechanics do the hard work.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
George passes to Westbrook. Launches it. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
When Russ is making threes, I don't know how you guard him.
Wiggins, a screen on George. Here's Hayward, and there's another one for the Thunder.
I mean, even he's surprised to be that open.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against New York. On the wing, George. Clock at 4. A fadeaway. That one drops for him. George has got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander from outside off the mark. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Pass to George for 3. Drains the three-pointer. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Hayward right side. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. 4th, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
That's good from Plumlee. Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
Plumlee hits them both. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The pass to Holmgren. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Harden outside. Three-pointer. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And, Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Launches a 3. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from George.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Leonard takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Leonard's got 8.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 26 seconds left here in the second. That one goes. Count it.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Russell Westbrook comes in for George.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Clippers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Outside Leonard. Passes to Westbrook. And he uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got his second bucket tonight.
Keep your balance on D. Westbrook can do some funny things to you.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top, up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here now the Thunder. They trail by 3. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That will be the third of the 6-game road trip. So for Oklahoma City right now, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Clippers leading by 3. Man passes to Harden. On the wing, George. Defended by Dort. They get the rebound. Count the basket. Zubac has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Clippers. Here's Giddey. To the paint. And Williams with the basket on the assist from Giddey.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. 3-point lead. Pass to Leonard. score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Now here's Giddey. 90 seconds now into the second half.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Harden kicks to George. Leonard, that's for 2. A shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Over to the wing. Stolen by Zubac. Outside Leonard. Pass to man. Harden outside. 6 to shoot. Zubac, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Clippers. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Gordon Hayward's checked in for George. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Holmgren with a screen on Westbrook. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Russell Westbrook.
What I like there, Gilgeous-Alexander knows when to force the action. Terrific awareness for his age.
The Thunder have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And so he hits both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Zubac, a screen on Giddey. Here's Harden. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Outside Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
1:56 left to play in the third. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Westbrook. No good off the back of the rim.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Under trailing by 5. Hayward passes to Giddey. Back to Hayward. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Out to Hayward. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hayward's got 6.
I like the tenacity from Gordon Hayward. This is a guy who is a gamer.
George against Hayward. Now here's George. Tight defense on him. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Leonard. Hayward outside. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
To the middle. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's George finishing it off.
The trust George has built with his team, they know he'll finish strong if they feed him.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Clippers lead by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. PJ Tucker is out there with Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the point.
Good read from Paul George. He's very skilled at realizing when he should make these passes.
There's the pass to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Now, here's George. Over Hayward. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
The desire to finish. Shea has that in his DNA.
First team.
James Harden, he's checked in for PJ Tucker. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Giddey's checked in. LA has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Harden outside, beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook, and the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
In the corner, Powell with it. Takes a 3, and another 3 for the Clippers.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Now here's Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Joe. Here's Giddey. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Clippers leading by 4. Los Angeles calls timeout. Some changes. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Powell. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here is George. He's off on that one. Nice defense from George. George against Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Now just a 2-point Clipper lead. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Screen by Zubac. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander.
And just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
He hits the second from the line.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Holmgren. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Zubac, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with the steal. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Harden.
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
George against George. The three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Outside Williams. The pass to Giddey. Leonard against Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Giddey, no one around him. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Giddey's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. George against Dort. George passes to Mann. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, and so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
James Harden. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Here's George driving to the basket. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Good luck containing Paul George on the drive. He's one of the more fluid wings in the league.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Paul George.
In my opinion, one of the most talented two-way players of this generation. Paul George has stayed humble throughout his success and has shown that he is willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let's get loud right now for your Clippers Current Gen.
30 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. From outside the arc, man can't hit. On offense, here are the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. So we see the Thunder get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just